washing clothes and we are live. We are, oh my God, I'm doing way too much. Why is it doing this? Oh, please. All right. I think y'all gonna hear the dishwasher in the background. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I don't even know if y'all can see me. Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm doing one too many things at one time. Give me a second. All right, so basically today I am just answering a few questions that was sent to me. Hopefully that helps. Oh my goodness, hopefully that helps. There's a lot of noise going on in the background. I apologize because I'm currently washing clothes. I need to make juice real quick for my sister before I head out the house. But I wanted to stop in for about 25-30 minutes and just chat with you about the Nama 1, the Nama M1 that's currently on sale on the Nama site. If you use my discount code Helen M1, you'll save $50. They did a really good, amazing deal around Black Friday, and they're basically bringing back somewhat close to the same deal, right? And it's a really good deal. You get $50 off. It is a plant-based milk maker or nut milk maker. You can make nut milk out of basically any nuts without having to soak the nuts, which is a huge benefit. One, you can use it for basically any nuts. Two, you don't have to soak the nuts days before, the day before, hours before. You can just go ahead and make your nut milk. You get a bigger, better yield when you're making your own nut milk from home with just a cup of nuts, some water, and whatever else additives you want to add, whether it's vanilla, a pinch of salt, whatever it is, cinnamon, whatever you want to add, ginger, turmeric. The fourth one, I would say, benefit is you know what's going into your nut milk, and so you know what you're putting into your body. These nut milks that you make from home won't have all the gums, the seed oils, all the extra gunk that is a preservative that allows your milk to last for months and months. We don't need that. We just need to make our milk and use our milk, okay? And like I said, you get a bigger yield. You know what's in it. You make it at home, convenience of a home, and you're definitely going to get your cost per use when it comes to the Nava M1. All right, so let me grab a container for this real quick because I need to make juice while I answer your questions. Let me see where in the world I put the containers. All right. So today I'm using the Nama J2 to make some juice because, honey, I promised my sister some juice today. I'm about to head out to see her in about 30 minutes. So I was like, let me go live and make juice with y'all. And if y'all, hop in. Will you fit in? Or if you watch this in a replay, I'm just answering questions literally. And I just wanted to go live instead of filming it. All right. So when it comes to the Nama M1, it does have this basket on the inside. It's like, I call it the drum, the steel drum. And it has, hold on one second. I think I know what the problem is. Oh man. I don't know if I can do it now. Oh man. Okay, I'm trying to fix my chat and I don't think I've ever fixed it. It's okay. It's okay. I think I did something. Highlight, save. Oh my goodness. I did something. I did something. What did I do? Oh, well, y'all just going to watch in a replay. All right, so here is the actual drum. It has the metal blade here. This is what fits in here. This is like your strainer. You can see all the little bitty holes. I just used it yesterday. I need to clean it a little bit better. But anyway, so like I said, you just put your nuts and everything that you want in here to blend with your water. And you can make your own nut milk. And this is the container right here. So I know I said the other day it had a max. There it is right there, so you can actually see it. But this is what the container looks like, clean. This is your spout. You're gonna close your spout. It all has like the same. I tell you, I just watched it. It has the same, similar to like the C2 and the J2 or whatever. You have a spout where everything comes out. But the thing about this one is it does like this second spin, like this spin to extract all the moisture out of your ingredients that you put in here. So I've done a live twice this past week. You can always go back and watch the lives, all of my shorts on the machine. You can go to my page and in the search bar type Nama M1 and it'll come up automatically. But we just did a live, so you can watch the live, and I will try to link the live below this actual live as well. So, because I don't think this live is actually live. I think it's unlisted. I didn't click the right button, but that's okay. It's not y'all, it's me. So you'll see this in the replay. But I really enjoy it because I like the fact that you can leave it out on your counter. Very sleek in design. It's a modern like design. It's almost like minimalist. Like you don't really want to see it. It's just kind of tucked away. It does come in this black color that's like pretty matte. And it does come in this white, which is also like a matte. The buttons are very easy to turn, like the dials, easy to press. I really enjoy the actual machine. Actually, let me plug it up and show you what it says when it comes on. So here is the machine. It basically tells you hello. So if you fill it up with all the ingredients, once everything is in here, and you put everything in here, it's going to ask you to close your lid. So it's giving you the instructions. It's not like it's hard to do. This is like a 1, 2, and go. Once you close your lid, you have the option of the time. So I always choose like 1 minute if it's for like anything that's hard, like your dates, anything like ginger, turmeric, anything I know requires that extra little, blend. But you can always go down. Like if you're just doing like some nuts and some water and a pinch of salt, feel free to do like 30 seconds. Like this is something you can do and you can make at home within like 2 minutes. And then once it does what it needs to do on the inside, it'll tell you to open your spout. You open your spout, it will come out the actual liquid. And then from there, it'll blend again and spin to make sure it's getting all the moisture out. And that's it. And this machine is so easy, so simple, very easy to clean. Like I said, if it's on most countertops, right? It's now offered outside the United States and other countries, so definitely check the list on the Nama site as well. And the shipping is really good for that too. Nama also has options for payments. And that's about it. It's really simple. When it comes to when you first get your machine, it's going to come with recipe books, a recipe book, and then you can go online as well and see all the recipes that they have, which is just crazy. Some of the amazing recipes they have, and they taste so good. Oh my God, it tastes so good. I've tried quite a bit. I tried a few with you all so you can see what they were as well. So let people know in the comment section if you did get yourself a Nama M1 and what you think about it. I know a lot of you all have been buying them recently. So the deal is the sale will be off on the 27th, so you don't have too much longer. They only gave us 10 days for the sale, which I think is enough. It gives you a chance to say, do I want this machine or not? So right now I'm just going to juice in the Nama J2 some oranges, some organic carrots, and I have a few organic apples that I picked up not too long ago. Like I said, when it comes to my sister juice, y'all, I'm just trying to keep her juice. It's really simple, just to get her acclimated to drinking juice. And then from there, hopefully, she'll expand her palate and want to try more different, juices. But even those of us who've been drinking juice for a while, even we sometimes struggle with certain, like me, when it comes to all celery. Oh my God, it's so salty to me. Celery is so salty to me. But, I like to drink it. I just have to drink it with pineapple juice. Okay? I'm still getting the benefit of both. All right? So anyway, make sure she gets some fiber in her system. I always fuss at her about not getting enough fiber and vegetables. So this is my way of just trying to get her to do better. So I just really need to make 2 or 3 jars for her, basically, and then head on out of here. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's getting started with the juice. Now I gotta find me something to eat. I'm so hungry. Also, if you're interested in the Nama J2 juicer, it's always linked in my link tree. You can use my code Helen10 to save if you want to save money on your juicer as well. But yeah, this is another machine that's easy to clean, great on warranty. Customer service is A1 if you have any problems. If you're missing a part, break a part. A lot of parts are also online, and that's kind of what's different with their company too, is that, sometimes you gotta get a hold of another machine. Well, a lot of times with Nama, they have these little bitty parts, so you can just click them out. So, I love it. Yeah, definitely. What that one's good. So this is the original hopper that comes with the machine. They also have a larger hopper available if you're interested in batch juicing. They have a larger hopper. I'll drop a seed in there. And they also have a larger pitcher. So if you want to do that as well, they have it available on their site. They also have jars on their site. Really nice travel jars, ergonomically correct, like jars for your juice. I love the tops on them. They keep your juice fresh. And that's another thing someone asked me about the milk. How long does the milk last? So for me, well, it don't really last long for us anyway, but I would say the one like 4 days or something like that. Depends on what you're juicing. Some nuts last longer than others. Depends on all the ingredients that you're putting in there too. And you have to remember, because this is all natural, fresh, like ingredients, whole food ingredients, when you're using like nuts and, let's say, fruits or whatever, vegetables, whatever you're putting in your juicer to flavor your M1, to flavor your beverage, whether it's cinnamon, whatever, right? You have to remember, like, all that will settle in your jar. So every day, just, you want something, you shake it, mix it back up, and get going. But the good thing is you know what's in there. You know what's in there, and it's good for you, because you're not going to put anything bad for you in there, right? So, yeah, I make my own creamers. I've made a really creamy cashew, like nut milk. And I use it as like a vegan Alfredo. I just added nutritional yeast when it came out, mixed nutritional yeast with it. And I use it as a Alfredo. One more apple. I don't know if we're going to have enough juice for 2 jars. We should. We should. Last apple. And I'm going to clean up my mess as I go, so when it's time for me to leave, I'm not rushing to clean up. Just waiting on a phone call, so we're going to walk out the door. I did tell her I was going live, though. I told her I was going to tell everybody what she would be drinking. So she better drink this juice. She do like the carrot and apple, because I did the carrot and apple before, and she really liked it. She was like, oh, I'll drink that. So that lets me know. And I told her if I make her a juice that she felt like was too earthy, too like green, like, whatever, just add a little bit of honey. Like, okay, sometimes you gotta work with them. I told her just don't put no sugar in there, please. Please. All right, so we're gonna let this get going. And I should probably make Penny and I some oat milk. We'll probably be in the beauty shop for a while. Penny's getting her hair done for prom. Even though it's next weekend, my sister's really busy this week. So we're just trying to get her hair dyed and just get her ready for prom. Like, I'll do her hair Saturday, it's no big deal. But she's getting ready for prom, and so she's going to get her hair dyed and cut. trimmed all the things. Probably some cute layers or something. I don't know what we're doing with this pup because this is apple, orange, and carrot. So I'm not supposed to give the dogs orange. That's what Christopher said. So I'll probably use this for something else. What can I use this pup for? I might just put it in the garden. I might just put it in the composter machine and let it go while we're gone. I might do that. You know, I have the countertop big old garden composter machine, which works really well because it just breaks down your food and into compost and you just sprinkle it on your garden. My garden loves it, so when I get back to it. So that might be what I do. Alright, not too much longer on here. I didn't add any ginger this time because we're taking her slow. Now y'all know if it was me, ginger's going in here. Anytime I make carrot, ginger's going in here. Y'all already know. And just make sure it's all the way done. So this, once this pulp starts pushing out, it kind of lets me know it's done. Alright. So basically this is her juice. It looks so good too. Looks really good. I'm giving her some of the green ones we made too, so just a couple of days of juice. And these are pretty big jars, but I'm telling y'all, my sister does so much hair. She's so busy. You know, beauticians, she doesn't like to eat over people's heads. She's more of an old school beautician. She's not trying to eat and do your hair. Like, that's just not her. So she hardly ever gets up, eats, or whatever. And I'm just trying to, you know, listen, I'm trying to keep us here. I'm trying to keep us here, friend. So I have these and a little bit that's left that I'm probably going to drink on myself. Okay? So that's about it. I just wanted to answer a few questions for you all because I know I had got some questions regarding, like, one person asked me, and again, and I've had this question a couple of times, out of all the machines, what machine would I prefer? So when it comes to nut milk, plant-based nut milk, I just don't think there's a comparison to this machine. After using it for over a year, I don't think it's about a year. It's been about a year. I don't think there's a comparison. Like, this is strictly nut milk. So I even showed you with me using a number C2, which is my favorite machine, okay? Because it got the juicer and it has the blender, okay? Listen, even with blending the nuts, it is so good at blending everything. And the problem is extracting all that pulp. You know, when you want a cleaner, smoother nut milk. And so even with me blending in here and pouring it in here, you can still see some of the pulp that was left in the machine. So, yeah. I love the number C2 because it is just like this one, the J2 is the juicer. But then you get the added benefit of having a blender. And I don't think like nobody's coming like that. Nobody's coming like that. You could take and if they do, it won't be as powerful. It won't give you the longevity of the warranty. Let me pull it out so I can show you. Because it stays on my counter. We use it almost every day. Ooh. It's heavier because it has a heavier motor, but we use it almost every day because we make smoothies and smoothie bowls, all the things, every day. If I'm not making one, my kids are making one for sure. Like every day. So basically you have this and this, or let me get the top to it. I just remembered another question. Or you have the option of not having a blender that does crushed ice, soups, smoothies, smoothie bowls. It does everything. Blend like salsas, picos, soup, whatever you want. Or you have the option of the juice head, which is like the J2. They don't fit. Okay, they don't fit each other. This base belongs to this one. This base belongs to this one. So someone said, why didn't they make the nut milk maker, the M1, this part to fit on here? And so I asked that question when it first came out with the M1, I was so excited, but I was like, man, why didn't y'all make something to go to this so they could just buy this part and just put it on here? But it's totally different. The whole way this thing is made up is totally different from here. This is slow masticating. It's doing that slow spin. It's making sure it doesn't heat up your fruits and vegetables. And it's juicing, extracting juice out, right? This thing right here, once it's done with extracting and blending, it's almost like having a blender that blends everything. But then the second process is straining. And that's what it does. It strains, and after it has blended all your nutrients and your ingredients. So I get it now because it's a totally different makeup. Like I saw the whole little makeup when they did a live with us, a call we did, and it's built different. There's nobody else out there with one like this. You can go get them $50 ones if you want to. You won't get the yield, okay, and you won't get the amount of nutrients that you are able to extract from this machine. So they've done their studies. It's either 4 times more or something like that. You can go to their site and read and look, but. So you want not only the yield, like you want a lot of milk from the small amount of nuts and the ingredients you're using. However, you also want the nutrients that is in these nuts and everything to be in your nut milk. We don't want to extract them and leave them in the machines. We want to take them with us, okay? And then the way that they extract the pulp, and you can use those pulp for other ingredients, it's just, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm still in shock about this. I still love this machine. And I love the fact that the kids can use it really quickly, wash it, clean up, and be done. Like, small kids can use this. I see people all the time on TikTok, Instagram with their little kids throwing their little nuts and dates in their water, and they got their milk. Like, you want to know what's in your body. You do. And it's all about investing in your health. At the end of the day, we're investing in our health. So what's more important to you? Is it, they say all the time, you want to spend the money now? Or you want to spend it later, okay? Because baby, them bills, them doctor bills are something else. But not saying this is going to cure all and all that kind of stuff. It's just an added benefit to your everyday life and your lifestyle and your health. So you can always click my link tree. I have the Nama M1 link separately because it is a sale going on. So you can click that and they'll automatically take you to the Nama M1 and the price will already be deducted for you. If you're interested in any of these machines, which is the Nama C2, this is my boo, or the Nama J2, which was my first love, okay, then, you can always click that link too for these, and it'll come up, and it has my link attached too, which is the coupon code Helen10. Helen10 for these, and Helen M1 for this. So, anyway, I'm out. I'm about to head to my sister and take care of my sister. This year's all about giving back, spreading love, and just trying to educate those who don't know. As much as I know, and the more I know, the more I learn, the more I share. That's what 2025 is for me. That's why I gave back a garden. That's why I've been so big on working with companies and giving back. We were able to give out 2 winners a couple weeks ago with Vigo Garden. And I got the message that one of the ladies actually got 2 beds. Okay, and I think it was up to $300, something like that for each person. I'm just so stoked, okay? And then a friend of mine purchased a house, a forever home for her and her daughter. I went and gifted her a garden. I just want to give back this year. That's all I want to do. And my sister now working on her and juicing friend girl working on her. But it's just, I don't know. I'm just in the mood to just want other people to be healthier, right? To increase, listen, our lifespan, okay? Let's put more good food into our body. Let's take better care of our body. And don't forget to move your body. The one major thing, don't forget to move your body, y'all. Don't forget to move your body. So I dedicated myself to 90 miles this month with Black Girls Run. I think I have like 25 miles left. I'm definitely going to hit over 100 miles before the month's over with. Because before the week is over with, I will hit my 90 miles. So shout out to me, proud of me. That's running, that's walking, that's jogging, that's intervals, that's running heels. I ran heels yesterday. All the things. I feel amazing. And I'm back to training for another half marathon. I actually have already signed up for 2. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the goals are big. The goals are huge. And I'm manifesting big things in my life right now. And I'm proud of myself. So, yeah, I just want to spread this joy, the joy I feel, spread to others and encourage others to, drink more juice, get more vegetables into your body, more healthier fruits. Go ahead and start making your nut milks at home in the convenience of your own home. Because when it comes to nut milks, yeah, you can get $2, $3 milks off the shelf. Read the back. If you can read the back without stumbling over the words and you know the definition of each one of them and you okay with it, hey, I'm not here to judge you, friend. I didn't know any better until someone taught me. And then the ones that do have the 2 and 3 ingredients, girl, they're like $8, $9 for like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm gonna drink that by myself. Like, that's crazy. But it is what it is. And I understand like the marketing behind a lot of this. And we have to remember, even though it might say, healthy and organic, read the back. Read the back, because a lot of this is still processed. And we're going through a process as well. We're going through a process here. But we're processing at home, and we know what we're putting in it, and we know the longevity of this process. Like the juice, I would say no more than 5 days in your fridge, filled to the top, and a cool fridge, not in and out, whatever. Leave it in there, and drink them up, y'all. But it's low mascating, right? But when you have those cheaper machines that's more high powered, that heats up the nutrients. I mean, one, you're not getting a bigger yield, and then two, where's your nutrients going? Into that heat, okay? We don't want that. We want cold press, okay? So anyway, I will see y'all in the next video. Hope you're having an amazing Monday, and hope your weekend went amazing. I already talked to y'all yesterday on Sunday. Hope your Easter went great. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace and blessings.